Hey guys, welcome to Hamboody Strong Run Club. Today I'm going to go over a couple dynamic stretches that you would do before performing a long run or any run in general. Just kind of get your muscles warmed up and activated just so you don't injure yourself. You typically want to have done a warm-up already before this, maybe a 10-minute walk or run or a 1-mile walk or run, but these are just meant to activate the muscle groups that you're going to be using before getting into your main set, your main workout. So I'm just going to go over 5 dynamic stretches. So the first one we're going to do is hip openers. I usually like to brace myself against a nearby bench or a fence or just something to keep my balance when I'm doing this. Start off with the left, we'll do 10 on each side, and you just kind of go from in to out. So in to out, and after you do 10 of those, switch to the other side. In, up, and do it slowly. You want to be able to kind of feel that. You're not in any rush to get 10. You just want to get up and get over. So 10 on each side, and then we switch it up from going in to out. Now we're going to go out to in, and you really want to feel this both in that groin area, and then you're going to feel a little bit of in the hip area on this one to open it up. Now we're going to go from out to in. Definitely going to feel that in this groin area, and it's going to help open this back area. Switch it up. After you do 10 more on the right side. The second exercise is also another hip opener. I'm going to go use the wall behind me to kind of brace myself. You can use a nearby wall, bench, chair, anything that kind of lets you maintain balance. And you're going to go swinging the leg basically until you start to feel a little bit of tightness, and then kind of lay off it. You're not going to want to try and swing it and open yourself up in the first rep. This is just, again, to activate the muscle groups to get them ready for use in the run. All right, so we're going to go from here and just kind of swing it across yourself right about there. We're feeling this in that inner area of this thigh, this inner hamstring, groin area. So you do 10 of those and then switch 10 more on the other side. All right, so the third one we're going to do is going to work on opening up the backs of the legs, and you're going to do this for about 10 yards in one direction, turn around 10 yards back the other way, and that's going to cover both legs. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a step back, and you're going to hinge at the hips. So you want to keep this kind of bent down. You're going to keep this tight along this side, and you should feel it all around the back here. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of, once you feel it, then you get up. So you feel it, go down, and I like to keep my hands on my hips just to make sure I'm kind of moving it at the hip. So you take a step back and keep your torso upright and kind of looking forward, and just push the hips back a little bit right until you feel it, that stretch up in here. There's no certain amount of distance to go back, just go until you feel it. So you take a step back that way, other foot, and you do that for about 10 yards, turn around, same thing. And you're getting a stretch along both legs. So for the fourth one, you're seeing we're kind of working down from hips to the back, to the hamstrings. Now we're going to get to the calves, right here at the bottom of the leg. And it's going to look kind of funny when you're doing it. Ignore what everyone else thinks of you. You're doing it to open up your legs, and you're activating your muscles so you don't injure yourself. You're going to start by walking. Again, you can go 10 yards one way, 10 yards the other way, or 20 yards one way and then 20 back, because it's kind of a two-part exercise. First, you're going to be walking on your heels, and then you're going to be walking on your toes. So the first one, you're basically just walking. Just stay on your heels, and you're engaging the backs of the legs, the calves, and heels. Just stay on your heels. You're feeling it in the backs of your calves, and you're feeling it that front, so you're activating this front part too. So do that for about 10 to 20 yards, and once that's done, switch it up on your toes. No need to go fast. You're just kind of, with each step forward. Do this always walking forward, not walking backwards. You're just kind of getting up on there, and you're waking up these muscle groups. For the fifth one, called this butt kickers, they're just kind of getting this back area activated again. Raises the heart rate a little bit, get you ready for that run. And you're just going to, again, pick a distance, 10, 20 yards out, you know, maybe you go 10 yards one way, 10 yards the other way, and you're just bringing your heels up to your butt. You could do it in place, or you can do it kind of going forward. And that's a butt kicker. So I know we said we were going to cover 5 exercises, but I wanted to kind of throw another one in that is a good one to kind of open up again the backs of the leg. So for this last bonus one, this is a good opener for those power muscles in the back of your body that are what you're going to be using to do the runs. For this one, you're kicking your legs up to your opposite hand as you kind of go forward. You want to make sure you're keeping your body upright and just bringing your leg up to meet your hand versus kind of bending down forward. So it looks like this from the side, where you take the left leg to meet the right hand and you just kind of bring it up. And you kind of go forward with this as you're walking. So left, right, left, right. So left, right. And you do this kind of as you're walking, so you kind of get a little bit of momentum. So you want to make sure you're doing it, again, leg to hand and not bending down to it. You want to keep upright and bring this up so you're opening this part of the leg up. So as you walk forward, not really sure what to call this one, so I want to leave it up to you guys at home to decide what the name should be. Leave a comment below for what you feel like this should be called, and the winner wins. So those are just some quick dynamic stretches you can do before your run. They should take 15 to 20 minutes to do. Again, you want to do these after you've completed the warm-up, 10-minute walk or jog, 1 mile, either or. Go into 2 dynamic stretches, and then start your main set. Thanks again for watching. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Go out, enjoy your run. Take care. See you in the next one.